Hi, welcome to my premiere suite at Momley Loft. So today I'll be sharing with you my first week of confinement experience. Let's go! It's been 1 week since I've been discharged from the hospital and I'm doing my confinement here at Momley Loft. So far, everything has been going really great. I didn't do much preparation leading up towards like the postpartum recovery and healing process. So I didn't know what to expect. So I'm really happy that I have, all the staff and like nurses here to guide me along the way. And also, I've been getting massages from Madam Patam, who is a partner with Momley Loft. So they really help to, relieve my engorgement, and also they provide herbal baths to expel wind, which is apparently very good for the postpartum recovery process. So yeah, I'm enjoying my time over here. I still have 3 weeks left, so I'm looking forward to learning as much as I can to ensure that there is a smooth transition back home. Yeah. So this room is extremely huge and big. Most of the time it's only me and Ed in this room. This is the living area of the room. So over here I usually have my meals. I also have my pumping station over here. There's also a huge TV where I can really like relax and watch Netflix and YouTube. And there are many programs there that I can choose from. This is the room where also if visitors come, like immediate family visitors, they can come here and sit down and look at the baby and bond with the baby as well and chill with us. I also have, some like very nice gifts from families and friends, so I put it here to make me a bit happier. I also have a fridge where I can store some fruits that my dad brought over or some foods that I just feel like eating from outside. So yeah, it's been really very convenient, and I also have my meals all delivered to this room as well. Yeah, so there hasn't been a lot of activities I feel that I have been involved in yet. But I did have a baby photo shoot a few days ago where I've engaged a external photographer to come into Momley Loft to take some very cute photos of my baby. Hey guys, so it's my last week in confinement at Momley Loft and I'm having my lunch now. So at Momley Loft, they provide 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch and dinner, as well as 2 snacks, 1 in the afternoon and 1 at night time. So obviously that's a lot of food, very yummy food, and I am feeling very contented and full throughout the entire day. So they also provide very nourishing meals, and it's all supposed to help with moms with like their milk supply and also to help with the recovery because giving birth is a very tiring and taxing process. So today my lunch looks amazing and I have here my multi-grain rice, some vegetables, meat, which today is chicken, some fruits, which is apples and oranges, as well as a herbal nourishing soup from Madam Patam. So yeah, I can't wait to dig in. It looks really nice and it smells very yummy as well. I think after today, I'm slightly more confident. Today I had the help of the nurse here, so I'm very grateful for that. When I go home, it will just be me alone, so I'll probably have to watch this video again to refresh my memory. So before this session, they actually already gave Ed and I a baby demo to teach us how to shower and wash the baby. Obviously, I've forgotten some of it because as you guys can see, I still need the nurse's prompts to help me remember like what to do. But I think now I've gotten a rough hang of it, and I'm sure in a few more tries I will be a pro in no time. So one thing I really like about Momley is that they provide me with this app where I can view my baby in the nursery whenever he's not with me. So this app is called Head Connect and I always check it on an hourly basis whenever he's not with me, just to make sure that he's sleeping soundly in his crib, or if not, then I can ask the nurses whether he's feeding or whether they're playing with him. So the app is really easy to use. I just need to click onto it and then I can immediately see my baby lying in his crib, and it's only focused on one baby. So all the moms here have an individualized and personalized camera which only shows their baby sleeping in their personal crib. So it's very assuring to know that there's this app available for us to always see the baby whenever we want to. Sometimes when I'm pumping at night at like 2 or 5 a.m, I will always, also sneakily look at the app to make sure that he's sleeping soundly and that he's well taken care of. So I just came back from my lactation class conducted by Hagen, and today's topic was baby massage. So I actually learned how to massage my baby, and I think some things that I remember at the top of my head is you have to start from the legs, then you work your way up to his tummy, and then his chest, and then shoulders. So I learned different massage techniques, for example, different ways to hold the legs and different ways to promote that circulation. And I think one really important thing that the consultant taught me as well was to always support the baby's body parts, because in real life, I was using a doll during the session, but in real life they will be but moving around a lot. So whenever I want to massage my baby, I should really focus on just one area, which is like one leg or like one arm, stuff like that. So in order for me to recover and recuperate well, I'm also having massages by Madam Partum. So they usually come twice every week to help with my postpartum massage, and this includes massaging my shoulders, my back, and also most importantly my boobs because as I mentioned earlier, I actually had really bad engorgement for the last few days, so their massage has really helped to relieve and clear all the clogged ducts, making it not so painful and a smoother process for me to either pump or breastfeed my baby. So Madam Partum has also given me a complimentary 3-piece corset, which is supposed to help me get back to my pre-pregnancy shape better. So after you give birth, your skin is still a little bit saggy and your tummy is still a bit big because it has been stretched so much during the pregnancy. So hopefully this will help me get back into shape. So I just finished my yoga session and I'm feeling so refreshed and so rejuvenated. So the yoga session really focused more on the upper body of the mummies, because obviously we just gave birth and there is limitations as to what we can do bottoms down, but there's still a lot of stretching involved. And also because most of the mummies are breastfeeding and we're always in very tight and uncomfortable positions. So the yoga session really helped to stretch those muscles and also to, make us feel a little bit more relaxed. And for me personally, I have a very bad strain on my neck, so the yoga session really did help to relieve some of that pain. So the session was also really great because all the mummies were invited, so it's a great time for all the mummies to socialize and also get to know each other well. And I think having that support system and just getting to know each other is also really refreshing for all of us. What I really like about Momley Loft is that there's 24 hours service and care from nurses. So every mummy who stays here has a dedicated WhatsApp group chat that they can just text anytime that they want to get help from the nurses or help from the staff here to aid with anything, like from the taking care of the baby to even non-baby related stuff like food and other things like that. So after spending 28 days in confinement at Momley Loft, I would say that I'm pretty confident in transitioning back home and taking care of my baby by myself. Obviously, I know that there will still be some challenges because at Momley, here whenever I have issues, I can just text the nurses and they can rush over and help me, but at home I can't do that. But obviously I still have my husband's help, so I think it will be fine. And everything that I have learned at Momley, I can bring back home, and I feel mentally prepared and also emotionally prepared and fully recovered to really be in the right mental space and the right physical health to take care of my baby when I'm home. So if you're interested in staying at Momley Loft, you can visit their website at momleyloft.com or you can visit their Instagram page at Momley Loft. So I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye!